Yo, my name's Muted, I do music production at North Kent College and this is my interview. So my brother's an artist already and like I've been brought up with drum and bass, jungle, garage, rock music, everything, so that combined, and then I've just been listening to my brother since he was about 15 playing drum and bass, so that's what got me into it.
Would you say your inspiration is that core brother that got you into that, doing that drum and bass?
Yeah, definitely, like 100%. Hopefully I get big by just promoting myself on all socials and making more music, making more videos, just literally everything. I mainly make jump up, drum and bass, minimal and jungle. Jump ups like loud bass, mainly like big drums, to say like a loud kick and a loud snare. And then minimal's more really tight kicks and snares and more low down basses. And then with jungle it's more like loads of snares done together, like Amons and breaks all mashed together. Makes it like that vibey sound. Listen to a lot of big artists like Hedex, Turno, Alex Perez, all like the big artists out there, and listen to how they make their tracks, and then sort of just put it in my own tracks, use their techniques and like put it in mine, like the basses, the drums, the way they structure their tracks. I'll see them like on socials, I'll like reach out to them, text them, or like DMs, like what's your type of music, things like that, what do you normally make? And if they're like the same style as me, I'll be like, do you want to collaborate? And if they say yeah, they say yeah. If they say no, then it's all bad, but you know, it happens. But yeah, we end up making, I've made a few collabs. One's out tomorrow actually, Friday. It's a Toxic bootleg with me and Phobia. Also I've made one with a guy called Eritate and a few others who are coming out soon as well. When I was younger, I was listening to my brother, like always playing drum and bass, always playing at big events, and that sort of inspired me. And then I started trying to make beats on a DAW called Logic Pro, and that didn't work out for me. And then I asked my brother for a few tips, and then I started making beats on a DAW called FL Studios, which like really helped. I started getting used to it, and I started making like little beats, and then I thought it's time to like go up the next stage. So I started making better beats and then posting them online. Started getting a little bit of views, but I still didn't have a name. So I asked my brother, and we both thought together, Muted, like as in like no sound, and then I thought my name's Ted, so we thought let's put like capital letters and then make it Muted, so that's how I've become Muted, and then just gone from there. So now like I've got a decent amount of followers on socials, doing quite well for myself, so yeah, that's how I've become Muted. Obviously drum and bass is my main, but I do sometimes BMX, go to my local skate park every now and then, do a little bit of golf's quite fun, parties, raves, that's it really. Other than that, then I sort of just like, when I'm not producing and DJing, I'll be looking for people to collab with and things like that. So I use socials like Instagram and TikTok mainly. So like on TikTok, there's normally like a load of trends out. Like there'll be like just a trendy video, not even a drum and bass. Then I'd grab that video and then put my own track on it, and then like make it like a meme. So then that'll, because I know like 80% of the time that'll blow up and get me some views. So yeah, that's how I do it. With DJing, like you've got to try and stay up with the big DJs in like buying tracks and using them tracks that big DJs use in your mixes so that people hear you and get yourself known more. The challenges that come with it is trying to do that without messing up, trying to make the best tracks you can when you know that like all these other DJs are out there competing against you. So like you gotta make something unique but good at the same time to make people like find your tracks, and that's the hard part about it. Online it's quite easy, so obviously you've got to be on socials like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of the big ones, and basically all you got to do is you make videos promoting yourself, promoting your music, making memes like I said before, like with your music in it, so you're promoting your music and entertaining people at the same time. So that's how you gain followers, and you can make a you can make fans off of that, make a big community in yourself. Offline, however, is quite hard because nowadays everyone is online. So offline is like going to raves, sort of giving out stickers, giving out merch, giving out lots of things to do with you, showing them your tracks, see if they like it, then they follow you online, and that's how you go from now on, especially in these days. Yeah, it's good. My plans in the next few years is to just gain myself, trying to get myself promoted more on different people's labels and things like that, to get myself known more, hopefully gain a few more fans so I can gain a bigger community, and yeah, that's what it is to me. I'm a resident at Code Red Radio, which got the 3rd best radio on Drum and Bass Award last year, at the end of the year. So that's quite a big thing for me. Gain a few followers for that.
He was psychedelic out of our mind. And that's what it boils down to. When you hear that, you already know whether or not you want to fuck or not. Completely out of my mind.
And the radio shows I want to be on, which are the best ones, is got to be Block to Block in Manchester, Rough Tempo.
And these used to be like 20p.
Right.
Remember when they used to be like 20p?
Sweet lemonade there.
Yeah, man.
They've got 10p back in the day, and the 40p.
And the man law piece, mate.
Then that, I'm gonna fucking. Wait, what?
And you love the way we move.
They're wearing the
baby.
right. They're wearing the
That was.
Them from getting banging.
Oreo. It's cool.
Wait, is that Oreo sandwich or is that the Oreo normal?
Let's go.
I had that stuff in my head just now.
That was a shit. Oh, you come.
I'm Teddy's mum. We're around 3 or 4 years old. Banging drums in the kitchen, using pots and pans, things like that. He's always had a zest for music, so he's down to wooden spoons, eating it on the floor or things like that, even when he was a baby. But I found 3 or 4 years old, like sort of come into himself, and then as a teenager, like a bit later on, obviously made friends into music. His brother's into music. He was influenced a lot by his brother Jack. Just went from there, really. Family and friends and environment. Like we used to go to festivals a lot, just free ones, nothing you pay for. But we'd always be at the front, like, you know, pretending to drum on the side, saying hello to other artists, stuff like that. So a lot of influence from a lot of people. He dreams of being at big festivals himself, playing to big audiences, DJing in front of big crowds, sort of thing. He's already done that with his older brother. He's played at a few little gigs and he's got one coming up. I'm not sure if you know about it, but yeah, he's quite excited about that. It's his first like solo thing to do. It's in a pub, so yeah, that's his influence as well. When Ted was young, he was very hyperactive. Like I said, used to like his drums. He'd be drumming all the time. He likes the outdoors. He likes BMXing. He used to do a little bit of skateboarding, scootering. Always had a lot of friends. Very chatty. Yeah, that's his. From there, he sort of. That's where his friend groups come from. He's known a lot of his friends he's with now since he was, I'd say, about 4 or 5 years old. So they've all grown up together. They're all sort of into similar things. They like the outdoors. I've taken them for days out. We've taken them, like I said, to festivals, concerts. His first concert happened to be a rock festival, like a metal festival, Five Finger Death Punch. He loved it, but he's still into drum and bass. But we all like drum and bass as well, so, and so do his friends, so it's a good thing. Yeah, he's a pretty hypo kid, and I think he puts that now into his music. Like his music's quite upbeat and on the go, you know, like they're always dancing and messing about with his decks and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm proud of him anyway, whatever he does.
Yeah, so at school, during school, when we was in year 9 choosing our subjects, I really wanted to do music, and the teacher told my mum actually that I wouldn't be able to do music, and really like sort of push my mental health a little bit, and but I thought, no, I'm not gonna take that, and I somehow managed to get into music at school, and I proved him wrong, and now look where I am. So yeah, proved that teacher wrong. Oh, really?